1071, sponsored by Creative Energy Superstop, Dakota Central, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Otterdale Power Company, Professional Eye Care Center, Frontier Ford Grill, Unison Bank, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Hillerud Construction, the University of Jamestown, Ave Maria Village, Gun and Reel Sports, RM Stout Incorporated, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Insurance, Steve Benyon Agent, the Jamestown Country Club, Two Rivers Printing, State Farm Insurance, Brock Romine Agent, and Originals. Now let's get you out to the game. It's time for Blue Jay Athletics on Jamestown 1071. Hi atop Jerry Meyer Arena here in Jamestown, North Dakota. It's time for Blue Jay Volleyball on Jamestown 1071 and streaming live tonight with video over at newsdakota.com. Jaron Matheny with you as we get you set for number 2 versus number 3 in the WDA this season. Bismarck High is in town to take on Jamestown. So glad you're spending your Thursday evening with us. Just game 1 of 3 games coming your way over the course of the next 3 days, including Blue Jay football tomorrow night in the Magic City against Minot, and we'll have Jimmy football on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. So plenty of action coming your way over the course of the next 3 days. You can, of course, always check out your full local sports broadcast schedule at newsdakota.com. Well, the number 2 team in the WDA is the Bismarck High Demons, a 21-4 overall record on the season. They're 11-1 in the conference standings so far this year. And one of those 21 wins this season came in the Fargo Shields tournament against Bismarck Century, knocking off Century and handing the Patriots their first loss since the 2019 season. Bismarck High certainly got a big win in a best-of-3 sets against Century. It was a 2-1 set victory for Bismarck High over Century in that match, which was day 2 of the Fargo Shields tournament. Bismarck High went 5-1 and advanced to the Gold Bracket Championship before falling to Sioux Falls, Washington, out of South Dakota. They were the eventual champions of that Fargo Shields tournament. Bismarck High 11-1 in the WDA standings. That's just behind Century, who holds a 13-0 overall conference mark. The Patriots 25-1 on the season, that one blemish in that tournament against Bismarck High. Jamestown's in 3rd place in the WDA, 18-9 on the year, 9-4 in the conference slate, and that loss to Bismarck St. Mary's in a double counter continues to loom large for the Blue Jays as this season progresses. Those 2 wins, they could be 20-7 and 11-2 in the WDA. Now you're kind of in a dead heat right in the middle of the pack, 3 through 6. Jamestown certainly would like to pick up a victory here tonight against Bismarck High. That would give themselves a little bit of cushion going forward through the rest of this WDA season. Mandan is just behind Jamestown, 14-14 overall on the season, 9-5 in the conference standings. Legacy, 15-13 on the year. They're also 9-5 in the WDA. St. Mary's, 16-13 on the year with a 9-6 conference record. And then it starts to tail off a little bit. Minot, 8-18, 3-10 overall. Williston, 8-17, 2-10 in the conference. Watford City's 2-10 in the WDA with a 4-15 overall record. And then at the bottom, Turtle Mountain, 0-13 on the season and 0-12 in WDA play this year. We mentioned number 2 versus number 3 here in Jamestown tonight. The other matches going on. Minot is in Turtle Mountain taking on the Bravettes. Mandan is traveling to Watford City tonight to take on the Wolves, and Legacy is at Williston. No match for Century here on this Thursday night. Century did win on Tuesday night, 3-0 over St. Mary's. Jamestown picked up a win on Tuesday night as well, as did the Demons. They swept Minot 3-0 behind Taylor Anderson's 15 kills for Bismarck High, taking set 1 25-13, 25-16 in set 2, and 25-15 in the 3rd set for the Demons. Taylor Anderson has been the story of this Bismarck High season so far. She's the top attacker on the team, leading this Demon side in kills with 120 on the year, averaging right around 11 kills per match this season for Taylor Anderson. And for Bismarck High, they've been somebody that's run through really the rest of the WDA. They dropped a set to Mandan. They dropped 3 sets in their loss to Century. That was a sweep for the Patriots over Bismarck, and they dropped 1 set to Jamestown. So just 5 sets lost in total this year in 12 matches played for Bismarck High. It's a tough team to beat. It's a tough team to win sets against, and Jamestown found that out the hard way in their first matchup against Bismarck High, which was on the road this season back on September 21st. So just less than a month ago, Jamestown dropped the first set 25-12 before picking up set 2 25-17, but it was the third set in Bismarck, 26-24 in favor of the Demons, that turned the match. Bismarck High would win set 4 25-17, and Taylor Anderson had 12 kills on the evening for Bismarck High. And the Demons able to pick up that win over Jamestown, and now the Blue Jays looking for some revenge here tonight. Your interesting stat about Bismarck High, though, they're 9-3 at home this season. Good home record and playing well inside their home gym. 7-0 on the road this year for the Demons. They've been a tough team. Once they hit the road, they're undefeated, so certainly that's a challenge and a streak that Jamestown would like to break here tonight at Jerry Meyer Arena. So how about this Blue Jays side? 18-9 overall record, number 3 in the WDA coming into tonight's matchup against the Demons. 9-4 in the WDA for Jamestown. They're coming in following a 4-set victory against Mandan that included a 25-8 win in set 3 for Jamestown. At the Fargo Shields tournament on Friday and Saturday of last week, Jamestown went 2-1 on day 1 before going 1-3 on day 2. Now the Blue Jays did move into the gold bracket and won 3 matches throughout the tournament, but they did lose 4 matches, so 3-4, not too shabby. 7 total matches in that Fargo Shields tournament for Jamestown. They did lose to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Lincoln, as well as Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Washington, so some out-of-state competition in there for this Blue Jay side on day 2 of that Fargo Shields tournament. They defeated Legacy and Grand Forks Central on day 1, losing to West Fargo. And the last time these two sides met up, Annie Nabwe led the way for Jamestown with 13 kills. She had 3 blocks of her own as well. Katie Trumbauer in the middle dished out 23 total assists, and Jenna Fisher on the back line had 20 digs for the Blue Jays. And really, they played well in that match. Hunter Peterson, 11 kills. Bernadette Newman, 10 kills for Jamestown. But where we often see the Blue Jays take over is at that service line position. Service ace is a big part of getting this offense moving. They had 4 service aces against Bismarck High the first time around. And for Bismarck High, they dominated that category. 9 service aces in the last matchup against Jamestown, including Emily Stonecipher, the senior at 5'10", who had 4 aces on her own in that win for Bismarck High over Jamestown. Again, it's number 2 in the WDA against number 3 in the WDA. Bismarck High 21-4 on the season. Jamestown 18-9, 11-1 conference record for the Demons. 9-4 for Jamestown. The Demons are back in action once again on Saturday on the road. They travel to Dickinson for a 3:30 start time in the WDA. Then on Tuesday night, back at home for Bismarck High against Mandan. And then the big one to circle on the schedule, October 26th, a 7 p.m. start at Bismarck Century. That would be if the standings hold from here on out, number 1 versus number 2, and a potential for Bismarck High to beat Century for the second time this season. Would be the first time they would try to do it in 5 sets, in a best-of-5 setting instead of a best-of-3 setting. And then November 11th through the 13th is the WDA tournament in Watford City. Both these teams with high aspirations, not only, of course, to go to the WDA tournament, but play in it and play well enough to move on to the state tournament. For Jamestown, they're at home on Saturday, 2:30 start time for the Blue Jays against Williston. Then they hit the road for an extended stretch, 3 matches on the road for Jamestown. Next Tuesday at Dickinson. A week from now on Thursday, they're at Century. And on October 30th, traveling to Watford City. The final home match of the year for the Blue Jays, November 2nd against Bismarck Legacy before that WDA tournament. Again, November 11th through the 13th will be the WDA tournament in Watford City. We'll see if Watford City even makes it into the WDA tournament as the host team They're sitting right near the bottom of the WDA standings. Coming into this one, Bismarck High has won 3 consecutive matches in conference play, losing most recently back on September 28th, their lone loss in the conference against Bismarck High in straight sets. They did go 5-1 in the Fargo Shields tournament, and the loss was the last loss of the day for Bismarck High. So really, if you count everything and not just conference, it's 1 game on the win streak for Jamestown and for Bismarck High coming into this one. And the Blue Jays are wearing pink here tonight on this October 14th. Certainly Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we're going to see lots of pink throughout the Jimmy crowd next Saturday at football against Briar Cliff. You can log on to newsdakota.com to read more on that. As Jamestown, across the board in this community, the pink is out and shining. We saw the JV Blue Jays wearing the old Jamestown College pink uniforms in their JV matchup before this one got started. Jamestown winning 2 out of 3 sets against Bismarck High in the JV match. Looks like the power may have been knocked out on our scoreboard, so please do not worry. We're right about 3 minutes until we get you set with Blue Jay volleyball against Bismarck High here on this Thursday evening. And again, this is our last home match for almost 3 weeks for the Blue Jays, not including on Saturday. Last home match, I should say, that we will broadcast for about the next 3 weeks up until November 2nd against Bismarck Legacy. And then we're going to be flying into tournament time, and all of a sudden it'll be December, and basketball season will be here. December 3rd, Jamestown boys and girls basketball at home against Valley City to open up the season. So right now, take the time, mark it on your calendar. December 3rd, Jamestown against Valley City in girls and boys basketball. You'll want to be here at Jerry Meyer Arena for that one. But we've got lots of work to do still in this volleyball season for the Blue Jays, and a lot of girls who will make the quick transition over to basketball once this season wraps up. That is for sure. We'll see what Jamestown can do in the middle today with their 2-headed setup with Katie Trumbauer and McKenna Knoll. Trumbauer, 272 assists in 12 matches counted so far this season, averaging about 23 assists per match for the Blue Jays. Jenna Fisher, right about 13 digs per match for Jamestown. Bernadette Newman, currently the leader in kills on the season for this Jamestown side, 126 kills for Newman. Close behind her, Hunter Peterson has 122 kills on the year, right about 10 per match for Peterson, almost 10.5 per match for Bernadette Newman. And then you round up in the middle with Hawkinson, Nabwe, and Falk, and they average all more than 5.5 kills per match for Jamestown. It makes the attack spread out a little bit more, and it helps them get going in an offensive set if one person can't get moving early on. McKenna Nold, the top server on the team with 25 aces on the year. Then Katie Trumbauer's got 20, Riley Joseph has 19, and Jenna Fisher has 17. So, I mean, you go back to back to back to back sometimes with the serving pressure that Jamestown can put on other sides. You throw Aspen Peterson in there. She's got 7 service aces on the year. Jada Walters got 9 of her own. And this is a dangerous team from the service line for the Blue Jays. We are 1 minute away from the national anthem, and your starting rotations for both sides here on this Thursday evening at Jerry Meyer Arena. The number 2 team in the WDA and the Jamestown Blue Jays taking on, or I should say in Bismarck High, taking on number 3 Jamestown in this WDA matchup. We'll see how early Bernadette Newman can get going on the outside with Hunter Peterson, and on the other side for Bismarck High, Taylor Anderson, the sophomore at 5'11", does so much for this offensive attack of the Demons. You throw her in there with the service pressure that Emily Stonecipher put on Jamestown the last time these two teams played. And then, you know, where else can you get your attack from if you're Bismarck High? They've certainly found a lot of different places this season where they've been able to find that attack. And Jamestown, we'll see if they can slow down Renner as well, as Kennedy Renner more than 100 kills this year for Bismarck High. Before we get this one rolling here tonight, head coach Sarah Hagerly announcing Katie Trumbauer reaching 1,000 career assists, and they'll give her a little bit of recognition before this match gets started. Certainly that is an accomplishment in its own right, and give Katie not only a volleyball, but picture with the 1,000 assists poster that Coach Hagerly may have been holding upside down for a period of time. That's okay. We'll forgive her for that one. It's Jamestown against Bismarck High. These two sides set to square off when we come back from this 3-minute break. You're listening to Blue Jay Volleyball here on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live tonight with video over at newsdakota.com.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jengula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand that you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit proeyecarecenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional eye care centers, clearly the best.
Enjoy the rustic Frontier Fort Bar, Grill, and Gift Shop. The gift shop is open year-round with North Dakota tourism gifts and unique jewelry. And for a true Dakota Territory dining experience, the Frontier Fort Grill is open from 4 to 9 Monday through Saturday. Every Thursday night, get a rack of ribs, fries, coleslaw, and toast for just $9.95. And their legendary prime rib is served on Fridays and Saturdays. Dine in or call for takeout at 252-7492. The Frontier Fort, on the road to the Buffalo, Jamestown.
At Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions for customers to meet their needs today and achieve their dreams tomorrow. From personal banking services like checking accounts, mortgage, and auto loans to business banking services, at Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions with prompt responses and quality service. Visit unisonbank.com for more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You know you don't really want that hurry-up, bought on the cheap, not sure what I got insurance coverage. Good, because Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We'll work with you personally for home, auto, business, or farm insurance and tailor the exact coverage plan you need because we're not satisfied until you are. Different, you bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
Good luck to the Blue Jays and Jimmies from your local Farmers Union agent, Steve Benyon.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
Ready to make a difference in the lives of others? Join the team of healthcare professionals at Ave Maria Village and earn a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Looking for full-time CNAs to work 40 hours per week, salary depending upon experience, and excellent benefits. Apply online at smphhealth.org/AveMaria/careers. Ave Maria Village is an equal opportunity employer.
Your home for the Jamestown Blue Jays. AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
Back live inside of Jerry Meyer Arena, it's time for Blue Jay Volleyball here on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live tonight with video at newsdakota.com. It's the number 2 Bismarck High Demons against the number 3 Jamestown Blue Jays. Jamestown looking to stay at the top of the WDA in the standings, and this win tonight would be a big one for this Blue Jays side as they look to improve to 10-4 overall in the WDA. Bismarck High is looking for their 22nd win of the season and their 12th conference victory in just 13 games. Check in Taylor Anderson, see how quickly she can get going for the sophomore on the outside and in the middle for Bismarck High. And on the opposite side, you line up with Bernadette Newman and Hunter Peterson. Blue Jays in their pink uniforms today, so numbers a little bit different for this Jamestown side coming into tonight. So, you know, Jenna Fisher is wearing the number 2 tonight because that's what the libero number is, and you just got to shift down the line a little bit with other numbers coming into this one, and that includes for Hunter Peterson wearing number 7 tonight, which is not usually on the roster for Jamestown. So Bismarck High and the Blue Jays. Bismarck High, their maroon uniforms, they've got pink across the front in their letters and numerals. Jamestown in the white libero jersey, again, is Jenna Fisher. And in the white libero jersey For Bismarck High, wearing number 5 is Mia Hentz. Blue Jays in all pink. Bismarck High rolling and ready to go again. Kennedy Renner and Taylor Anderson, the leaders in terms of kills the last time these two sides met. And that was the top 2 for Bismarck High. For Jamestown, they got their points from Annie Nabwe and Hunter Peterson, as well as Bernadette Newman, all in double-digit kills the last time these two sides met in Bismarck. You wonder if that means for Jamestown, where else can we get points? Where else can we be successful if it's not at the service line tonight? And how do you adjust, really, from that last matchup between the Blue Jays and the Demons coming into this one? Officials checking, making sure the rotations are right and ready to go before liberos check in for each side. Again, this could be a monumental swing and win for Jamestown in terms of the rest of this season. You've got Bismarck Century still on the schedule on the road next Thursday for the Blue Jays, but outside of that, Williston at home on Saturday, on the road at Dickinson on Tuesday, and then you're at Watford City. Those are 3 very winnable matches in the WDA, and then you wrap up against Bismarck Legacy. So you look at the schedule, and 4 out of the last 6 are very winnable for Jamestown. This one you put a star beside because this is a winnable one, but it's going to be a battle no matter what. And Century, you never know what can happen when you go into a road environment against a top team like that. Katie Trumbauer serves from the left side, and we are rolling here at Jerry Meyer Arena. To the right on the attack, Renner sends it over into the air from Falk. Now Trumbauer left. Here's Newman winding up to the back line, dug out by Anderson. Now a free ball coming back. We'll see if it makes it over. It does not. Point Jamestown off the attack air by Bismarck High. It is 1-0 Blue Jays in the first set. Trumbauer right near the top of service aces for this Blue Jay side. Left on the attack, block was there for Jamestown. Stone Cipher attack, then thrown over. Trumbauer sets left, Newman winds up. Blockers get to it first. Now back on the left, tapped over from Renner, and she gets the kill, and the first kill of the match belongs to Kennedy Renner of Bismarck High, the 5'9" senior on the outside, and Renner will now serve for the Demons. Tied up at 1 in set 1. It's a line drive towards that back row, and a service ace for Renner. Make it 2-1 Bismarck High here in the opening set. So Jamestown dropped sets 1, 3, and 4 the last time these two sides faced off in Bismarck a little less than a month ago. Renner with a strong serve at Katie Falk. Fisher into the air, left side Peterson used the southpaw, get it over. Now Anderson attacks. Foot on the 3-meter line and sneaks it in. Gets it in on the line. Cross-court kill is down for Anderson, her first of the evening. 3-1 Bismarck High in the opening set. Renner's rattled off 3 straight points for the Demons. Fisher to it first. Trumbauer back set right. Newman winds up that one, dug out. Anderson on the attack. Lob turned over. Trumbauer back set this time. Hunter Peterson with the kill. 5'8" outside hitter for Jamestown. 123rd kill on the year for Hunter Peterson. It's 3-2 in set 1 in favor of Bismarck High. Bernadette Newman serving. Set into the middle, soft touch over from Brooke Curtis, and there's a kill for the Demons at 6'1". Curtis, the tallest one on the floor, whenever she is in on either side, could create a lot of problems for Jamestown up front, although when you have Annie Nabwe, she eliminates a lot of those problems for the Blue Jays. Second in the WDA in blocks this season is Nabwe. Libero and lefty Hins serves, and it's an ace for the Demons, and there's that service pressure for Bismarck High right off the start in this one. 2 service aces through the first 5 points for Bismarck High. Hins serves again, jump serve in the southpaw, strong towards that back row. Trumbauer back setting right for Peterson, off the blockers and out. Point Jamestown. Hunter Peterson, 2 attempts, 2 kills for the lefty. Jamestown trails 5-3 in set 1. Jenna Fisher serving for the Blue Jays. Katie Trumbauer 2 assists. That one hit the tape, went over. Peterson dumps it back down and in. 3 kills for Jamestown. They all belong to Hunter Peterson. 5-4 in the first set. Bismarck High leading Jamestown. Fisher, again, left side of the floor. Service is up and towards that back row. Nearly came towards a joust. Pushed towards the back corner. Fisher to it. Trumbauer into the middle. Hawkinson taps it left hand and blocked up front. And Curtis is in for the block alongside Renner for Bismarck High. Stonecipher serves. 4 service aces when these two sides met in Bismarck. Set out to the left for Katie Falk. She turns her body, hits it over. Hens to it first. Set into the middle, pushed off to the right. Jamestown on the attack. Trumbauer for Falk. Blockers there, back to the Blue Jays. And essentially a free ball coming from Peterson. Foster sets left. Anderson blocked initially into the air, and now a free ball coming back over to Jamestown. Longest rally of the first set. Trumbauer into the middle for Hawkinson. Rolled over and then dumped down and in by Peyton Foster of Bismarck High. It's a point for the Demons. 7-4 in this first set in favor of Bismarck. Stonecipher pounds the ball into the ground a couple times. Now the serve is over. Newman to it first. Trumbauer sets left. Falk winds up. Nice job keeping it alive on that back row by Renner. Anderson hits it over. Back towards Bismarck. Foster, back row attack, Renner. Newman off the net. Trumbauer to it, and Newman able to get it over. Nice work by Jamestown just to get it across the net. Back set right. Stonecipher not there. Trumbauer into the air, and Newman again punches it over for Jamestown. Another opportunity. This time Anderson finishes it off for the Demons. 8-4 Bismarck High in set 1. And long rally back and forth there, but Jamestown really never had a shot at a clean kill over the course of that rally. Stonecipher serves again. Trumbauer setting left. Falk gets to wind up and finish it off. Katie Falk with her first kill. Give Trumbauer assist number 3. And Jamestown makes it a 3-point match here in the first. Aspen Peterson in for Jamestown. McKenna Nold as well. Taylor Schmidtke comes in for Bismarck High. She stands on the far side of the floor in the back row. Peterson serve, and it's a service error for Jamestown. First service error of the evening for the Blue Jays. 9-5 in the first set. Taylor Anderson, jump serve right at Jenna Fisher. Nold swings it over with the left hand. Foster sets it in the middle. Stonecipher stuffed by Hawkinson. Joust at the net, and Falk ends up getting the point for Jamestown. Nice work by Katie Falk. Give her credit for that joust to go up and send it back down. 9-6. Jamestown trails Bismarck High. Anderson comes out for the Demons. Abby Lardy in for Bismarck High. Riley Joseph on for the first time. She serves now. Lob to that serve and a near ace for Joseph. Left side attack, Renner. Back towards Bismarck High. Foster left. Renner again winds up. Too strong on the attack. It's an error. Point Jamestown. 9-7. Demons lead the Blue Jays in set 1. Riley Joseph will serve once again for this Blue Jay side wearing pink tonight. Joseph 17 service aces on the year. And nearly had another. Strong serve to that back row. Free ball coming back from Foster. Knoll pushes it left. Newman, soft touch on the changeup. Doesn't get to go down. On the back row, Hens. Right at Aspen Peterson. Now Knoll off for Hawkinson. Kept alive by Bismarck. Foster sets left. Renner. And she gets it through and down. Another kill for Kennedy Renner. The senior's got her second this evening. Hins comes off. Curtis back in on the front row for the Demons. 10-7, opening set lead for Bismarck High. And immediately a service error from Bismarck High. Coming in was Genevieve Birchinall. She commits the service error. Jamestown back within 2 here in set 1. Kaya Dillman serves for the Blue Jays. Foster tapped, stuffed down, and the point is to Bismarck. It's a net violation against Jamestown, and Dillman will immediately come off for Hawkinson, who's then replaced by Jenna Fisher. 11-8 in the first set. Jamestown thought they may have had a point there, and instead Foster serves for Bismarck High. Jump serve again from the righty. Nold sets left into the air for Newman, and there's Bernie Newman's first kill. Just a matter of time before Jamestown gets going with Newman and Hunter Peterson. Hunter Peterson comes in for Aspen Peterson, and then Katie Trumbauer for McKenna Nold. Trumbauer will serve for the Blue Jays. 3 assists so far, over 1,000 in the career, recognized earlier this evening. Back set to the right for Renner, and she finishes off her 3rd kill of the night. 12-9 Bismarck High in set 1. Kennedy Renner serves. Taylor Anderson in for the Demons. 3-point cushion in set 1. Renner's serve is at Newman. Peterson just taps it over with the right hand. Jamestown all out of whack that time. Point to Bismarck High, 13-9. Renner, no jump on the serve, just a line drive at Fisher. Trumbauer up for Nabwe. Nice dig by Hens to keep it up. Free ball coming from Anderson. Joseph, Trumbauer, back set. Peterson blocked, kept alive. Nabwe tried to roll it over and couldn't get the free ball. 14-9, Bismarck High in set 1. Jamestown needs a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. We're back with more Blue Jay volleyball after this on 107.1 and streaming live tonight with video at newsdakota.com.
Hey, Sean here with the Jamestown Country Club. It's been a great season, but it's never too early to think about next year. We are offering a new member special for the 2022 season. A single membership is $1,000, $1,200 for a couple, and $1,400 for a family. And you can finish this year's season on us. All memberships includes the golf carts and range balls, so sign up today and come play the remainder of this year and all of next.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
14-9, Bismarck High leads Jamestown in the opening set here at Jerry Meyer Arena. It's WDA Volleyball on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live with video tonight at newsdakota.com. The number 2 team in Bismarck High taking on number 3 Jamestown here this evening. 3 kills for Hunter Peterson early on, but the Blue Jays have fallen behind here. Coach Sarah Hagerly with a timeout, and Renner serves to get us reset here in the first. Peterson winding up and blocked up front. Bismarck High gets the point out of the timeout. 15-9, the Demons in front of Jamestown. Renner continues to serve. Straight at Riley Joseph. Trumbauer sets left. Peterson blocked again. Now Newman with a turn over. Hens to it first. Foster sets left. Anderson winds up. Cross court too far. Attack air. Point Jamestown. They needed that one to stop the little run for Bismarck High there. Heading into that timeout. Joseph comes off. Katie Falk is in for the Blue Jays. Bernadette Newman serves right at that back row of Bismarck High. Back set, Renner down the line and in. Point Bismarck High, and a kill for Emily Stonecipher that time of the Demons. 16-10 lead in the opening set. Bismarck in front of Jamestown. Mia Hens, the southpaw jump serve is over. Trumbauer sets wide to the left for Falk, just tapped it. Foster to it first. Now Hens, left Anderson. She shoved it in, down the line and into the back corner. It's a kill for Taylor Anderson. Sophomore making an immediate impact for Bismarck High this evening. 7-point advantage for the Demons in set 1. Hens serves once again. Right at Newman. Trumbauer off for Peterson. She shoves it to the right and too far. Attack air, point Bismarck. 18-10. Jamestown trails the Demons in set 1. Hens again, this time punching a soft serve over. Nabwe just got it over the net. Foster sets up the offense right side. Stonecipher deflected up front, point Jamestown, make it 18-11, and now the Jays, they need a run. Jenna Fisher comes on to serve. Checking the rotation of the Blue Jays. Hawkinson, Falk, and Peterson on the front row. Trumbauer and Newman with Fisher on that back line. Fisher's serve is over, set to the right. Stonecipher in, point Bismarck High. 19-11, opening set lead for the Demons. Stonecipher again. Serves at Newman. Trumbauer for Hawkinson. And Haley Hawkinson with her first kill of the night. Junior middle hitter. Jamestown back within 7. Again, they need a run here as Nold and Aspen Peterson return. Hunter Peterson, Katie Trumbauer to the bench for Jamestown. Aspen Peterson serves a little bit of curl to it as it ducks to the back row. Anderson left hand deflected initially, back over for Bismarck High. Now Nold sets, tried to deke out the defense. Foster looked for a kill, not there. Nold setting left. Falk had to adjust and free ball over. Nice work by Katie Falk. Right side on the attack and into the back line. It's a point. Madison Foster gets the kill for Bismarck. And the Demons in front 20-12 in set 1. Timeout for Jamestown. And the Blue Jays taking their second timeout here in the first set. It's been pretty much all Demons in set 1. And for this Bismarck High side, they've just continued to look consistent as this match progresses, and you can see the service pressure they're putting on Jamestown, and that service pressure is getting to the Blue Jays a little bit. They're unable to set up a real offensive attack on that first time around, and even in the longer rallies here this evening, it's been Jamestown trying to adjust a little bit to what Bismarck High is sending back at them as opposed to the other way around. And there's been a lot of matches this year where the Blue Jays have fallen behind like this in the opening set. Far from over, certainly, even here in set 1. 20-12. Bismarck leading the Blue Jays. Taylor Anderson serving. Anderson jumps into the air right at Jenna Fisher. Nold has to backpedal, get it over to Hawkinson. Now Hins sets to the left. Renner winds up. One got over, then right back to the Blue Jays side. Noel, Hawkinson into the air. Foster will now set for Bismarck. Into the middle. Blocked initially, back to the Demons. Left side attack, it's Renner. Blockers were there. Another attack for Bismarck. And a free ball coming back over. Newman for Nold. Hawkinson stuffed initially. Jamestown has to get it over on this hit. It's Falk who turns her body. Anderson to it first. Now Foster off left, and the kill. Birkenall gets the point. Bismarck High wins the long rally, 21-12 in the opening set in favor of the Demons. Taylor Anderson. Jump serve and a service error by Bismarck High gives the point to Jamestown, 21-13. On comes Riley Joseph for Katie Falk. Abby Lardy on for Anderson. Riley Joseph serves down the line. Hins got to it. Now set out left. Renner. Blockers there. And a block up front. Hawkinson and Nold combine for the block. Point Jamestown. So McKenna Nold, Haley Hawkinson get half a block each. 21-14. Joseph serve on a lob this time at Renner. Foster back setting right. And that one misplayed out. Attack error by Bismarck. Point Jamestown. And when the Blue Jays get rolling with Riley Joseph at the service line, they are tough to slow down. There have been many times this year where Joseph has led Jamestown on an 8-0 run, either to begin a set or in the middle of a set. Trailing by 6 right now. Lob serve is over. Foster into the middle. Renner came back over towards Bismarck. And now a free ball coming at Jamestown, and that one hits the tape and dies over. It's a point for Bismarck, and better to be lucky there than good for the Demons, as that one gets Bismarck to 22-15 advantage in set one. Birkenall serves on a fastball at the back row. Hawkinson able to wind up and get the kill. (22-16) opening set. Blue Jays behind Bismarck High. Haley Hawkinson serving for Jamestown. Again, they're wearing the pink uniforms here this evening. Hawkinson, a near service ace. Free ball coming back from Hins. Sets up this Blue Jay attack. Left side, Newman to the back row. Nice dig by Lardy. Another free ball coming back from Renner, though. Joseph into the air. Nold for Nabwe. Soft touch. Hins to it. Foster, Birch, Joust. Nabwe was there. Now Hins sends it over at Hawkinson. Nold again on the attack. Jamestown. Newman, two hands to get it over. Long rally. Renner blocked up front. Annie Nabwe. Give her a solo block. Jamestown back within 5. 22-17. Hawkinson at the service line. Jamestown maybe finding a little bit of a groove here in set one. Maybe too little too late, though. And Hawkinson too strong on the serve. Second service error of the evening for the Blue Jays. Hawkinson out, Fisher in. Junior setter Peyton Foster jumps on her serve over at Riley Joseph. Knoll to the left. Newman winds up, got it off the fingertips and out. Point Jamestown. Bernie Newman, second kill of the evening. 23-18. Katie Trumbauer comes on to serve for Jamestown. Looking for 3 out of the next 4 points if you're the Blue Jays. Get yourself within 3. Serve over from Trumbauer. Foster sets it herself. Fisher back over, and Hins has to chase to it. Right side attack. Renner changed it up. Now Trumbauer back setting right. Peterson got the window and finishes it off. Hunter Peterson, 4th kill of the evening. Jamestown back within 4 here in set one. Hold everything right now. Jamestown was down 8 points in this set. Finding a little bit more of a groove. Line drive on the serve from Trumbauer, right side, shoved towards the back row. Joseph set, off for Trumbauer. She hit it over, but came in contact with the net. It's an attack error against Jamestown, and a point for Bismarck High. Anderson in and serving is Kennedy Renner. Set point for Bismarck High. Trumbauer, left side, Peterson curls it over. Anderson got to it. Now Foster back setting right. Tapped over and down. Point for Bismarck High. Emily Stonecipher gets the kill that ends this first set, 25-19. The Demons take set one from Jamestown. Hunter Peterson with 4 kills in the opening set for the Blue Jays. Hawkinson, Falk, and Newman all had 2 kills for Jamestown in set one. Katie Trumbauer with 5 assists in the opening set, and McKenna Nold with 3. Blue Jays had 2 service errors in set one. No service aces. They allowed 2 aces to the Demons. We are back in 2 minutes with more Blue Jay volleyball right after this from Jerry Meyer Arena. We're on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live with video tonight at newsdakota.com.
This is Warren Abrahamson, News Director for I3G Media and a University of Jamestown graduate. Why did I choose Jamestown to start my journey to success? Well, having grown up in the small town of Malta, Montana, I like the small class sizes, the family feel on campus, and the warm welcome from staff and faculty. It was a great fit. Start your journey today. Visit uj.edu or call the admissions staff to chat about your potential college experience right here in Jamestown. That's uj.edu, the University of Jamestown in North Dakota.
Before you can start building a business, you have to build a business. You know, a building, a storefront, a facility, new or addition. Problem is, you're too busy taking care of business. You don't have time to meet with a planner, a contractor, and suppliers. But if you wait any longer, you're going to start losing business. Enter Hillerud Construction. They're in the business of building business. Quality commercial construction saves you time, stress, and money so you can get on with your business. Visit hillerudconstruction.com.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto, and guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. State Farm agent Brock Romine is your go-to agent in Jamestown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. Call Brock Romine at 952-8900 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Where do teams go to get their custom printed apparel?
Original!
Where do companies go to get their corporate logo printed on shirts, caps, and jackets?
Originals, of course.
And where do fans go to get their Blue Jay and Jimmy apparel either off the rack or single-piece prints?
Originals! Originals!
There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's Originals, 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays. An opening set victory for Bismarck High over the Blue Jays, 25-19 in set one in favor of the Demons. For Jamestown, 2 service errors in the opening set. Hunter Peterson with 4 kills to lead the way for Jamestown as Foster gets a set here in the second set, serving from the right side for Bismarck High towards that back row at Hunter Peterson. Katie Trumbauer to the left for Newman, and Bernie Newman with a kill to begin set 2 for Jamestown, and we're off and running. A 1-0 set lead in favor of Jamestown, 1-0 in the match in favor of Bismarck High. Katie Trumbauer serves up and over, right side in the attack, and down and through. It's Kennedy Renner with the kill. Point for Bismarck, tied at 1 in the second set. Kennedy Renner off the kill will go back and serve. Renner serves directly at that back row, nearly a reception error by Jamestown. Fisher able to free ball it over. Foster sets into the middle. Anderson tapped it. Now Jamestown, Newman with the right hand. Foster, back set right, sent over by Renner. Nabwe with a free ball of her own. Jamestown not with the best opportunities here as Renner gets one. Now Trumbauer, can she set up the attack? Right side, Peterson, and Hunter Peterson gets the kill. Make it 5 on the night for the senior, and the southpaw with her first in the second set. 2-1. Second set lead for Jamestown. Katie Falk comes on for the Blue Jays. Riley Joseph out. Newman serves up and over, left side. Anderson winds up. Blockers were there. Hunter Peterson and Annie Nabwe get the block. Nabwe with a block and a half so far for Jamestown. Hunter Peterson with her first assist on a block this evening. Newman serves too strong. Service error and a point to Bismarck High. 3-2. Second set lead for Jamestown. Mia Hens, the lefty, serves. One nearly died down. Fisher to it. Left side attack. Katie Falk off the blockers and through. Point Blue Jays. Katie Falk with her third kill of the night. The assist to Trumbauer on that one for Jamestown. Jenna Fisher serves. Directly at Renner. Back set to the right side. Kill was there for Stonecipher. Came back to the Blue Jays. Now a free ball pushed over. Nice work from Jamestown to just get that ball over. Stonecipher winds up, and it's an attack error. Point Jamestown. 5-2 in set 2 in favor of Jamestown. Coach Hagerly really wanted that point. You could see here, please get that ball over, and it set up the attack error. Fisher serves again. Back row attack from Renner. Too strong. Good read on that back row by Jenna Fisher to get the point for the Blue Jays. 6-2 in the second set. Jamestown trailing in the match 1-0, but good start to set 2. Serve directly at Renner. Left side, Anderson changed it up to get it over. Now Fisher for Falk. Backpedaling and cross court. Foster back sets right. Stonecipher winding up, and the block is there. Hawkinson and Katie Falk. Hawkinson gets another half of a block. Falk with her first. 4 total blocks for Jamestown early on in this second set. 7-2. Fisher another good serve for the Blue Jays. Anderson rolls it over and gets the point. Jamestown had an opportunity there. That was really an easy ball coming back over toward the Blue Jays side. Anderson able to put some curvature on it and get it through. 7-3, second set lead for Jamestown. Stone Cipher, strong on the serve. Back set right from Trumbauer. And Peterson with the kill. Assist number 7 of the night for Katie Trumbauer. Hunter Peterson with 6 kills. Schmidtke in for Bismarck High. Nold and Walter in for Jamestown. And Jada Walter to serve for the Blue Jays. Serves directly on the near side of the floor. Anderson taps it over. Walter got to it. Newman setting left. Falk, soft touch, gets it over. Left side, Anderson winds up and attack air from Bismarck High. 9-3 in set 2. In favor of Jamestown. Looks like the Demons may want a timeout, and they do. Head coach Brianna Klein takes the timeout for the Demons. Jamestown leading set 2, 9-3 over Bismarck High. We're back in 30 seconds with more Blue Jay volleyball after this on 107.1 and streaming live tonight with video at newsdakota.com.
The Dream Team, Pro Internet and Premium Managed Wi-Fi.
Is your internet connection holding you back? Upgrade to Pro Internet and get 500 by 500 megabits per second, plus premium Wi-Fi free for a month. With premium Wi-Fi, you get a powerful Wi-Fi 6 coverage along with complete control of your network with the mobile app. Enable your guest Wi-Fi network, set parental controls, and secure protection from malware and viruses. Your family will thank you. Visit dakotacentral.com/offers to sign up today.
Second set lead for Jamestown, 9-3 over Bismarck High. We're back live here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Jaron Matheny on Jamestown 107.1, streaming live at newsdakota.com with your video tonight. A first set victory for Bismarck High over the Blue Jays, 25-19 in that opening set. Jamestown settling in here in set 2, and really you could see it at the end of set 1. It looked like they found their groove a little bit, found more of their rhythm as that first set progressed. Walter serving out of the timeout. Foster looked for the quick kill. Left side, Falk attacks. Jamestown able to keep it alive initially, and Falk will hit it over once again. Foster back setting right side. Blockers were there for Jamestown. Joust not be able to dump down. Hawkinson will send it over and get the point. Just shoved it towards the near side. Hawkinson gets the kill, and miscommunication from Bismarck High as Anderson chased after that. One may have been out of play, but kept in. Jamestown gets the point. Walter continues to serve. 10-3 lead in set 2. Blue Jays down 1-0 in the match. Foster setting left side. Anderson cross-court kill. Dug out by Fisher. Into the middle for Hawkinson. She can't get back-to-back kills here. Left side, Anderson. Back row where Walter is. Newman has to chase it down, and Falk gets it over. Longer rally in this second set. Soft touch. Not sure that one made it over. Bismarck High, another opportunity, and the changeup from Anderson is through and down. Point for Bismarck High, 10-4, and Taylor Anderson able to change it up, do whatever she wants for the most part on the attack offensively. 10-4, second set. Anderson now serves from straight on at Walter. That came right back, and attack air as Renner tried to attack straight off that reception mistake from Walter. Jamestown ends up getting the point. 11-4, second set lead. Falk comes off. Joseph in and serving for Jamestown. Still no service aces for the Blue Jays. Joseph directly at Hens. Foster back set to the right, and the kill is in and down. Birkenall gets the finish and the point. Curtis returns to the match for Bismarck High. 11-5, second set lead for Jamestown. Birkenall serve and a set over from Nold. Foster off for Curtis, kept alive, and Nold hits it over and gets the kill. Great work and thinking on the feet from McKenna Nold. Gets her first kill of the night, and a big point for Jamestown. Nabwe returns to action. Dillman in as well. McKenna Nold with that kill, just her 11th of the season. It's in WDA play. Left side, Renner, soft touch. Joseph got down and to it. Newman, quick touch and a kill. Point Jamestown, 13-5 in the second set, and the Blue Jays rolling along right now. Bernie Newman with 4 kills. Kaya Dillman serves again for this Blue Jay side, wearing pink tonight. Renner in. Cross court attack down for Renner. Stonecipher checks in for Bismarck High. Hawkinson then replaced by Fisher for the Blue Jays as Dillman comes off. Foster serving for Bismarck High, 13-6. Jamestown leading in set 2. The setter serve is directly at Riley Joseph, and it's a point for Bismarck High. May as well have been a service ace there for the Demons, 13-7. Jamestown leading in set 2. Peyton Foster serving. Let's see how much pressure she can put on this Blue Jays side in the middle of this second set. And a service ace for Foster. Good service pressure. 13-8. Coach Sarah Hagerly trying to guide that back row. Foster, another serve, this one to Joseph. Nold, back sets for Nabwe. Hits it over with the right hand, now on the right side, set up, and Renner with the kill through the blockers, and the point for Bismarck High. Make it 4 in a row for the Demons, 13-9 all of a sudden here in set 2, and head coach Sarah Hagerly wants a timeout before this second set continues. 13-9, Jamestown in front of Bismarck High in set 2, but the Demons with a 4-0 run currently, forcing a Jamestown timeout. The Blue Jays were up 13-5 at one point in this second set. Now with Foster serving in the midst of a 4-0 run, Jamestown calling timeout. Hunter Peterson with 6 kills here as we're in the middle of set 2. Lee Hawkinson's got 3. Katie Falk with 3. Bernie Newman with 4 for Jamestown. In terms of assists, Katie Trumbauer's got 7 to lead the way for Jamestown. McKenna Nold with 4 assists for the Blue Jays. Foster continues to serve for Bismarck High, 13-9. Second set advantage for Jamestown, 1-0 in the match in favor of the Demons. Serve is over. Knoll pushes it left. Newman to the back corner and in. Couldn't have placed it any better for Bernie Newman. 5 kills on the night for the junior, and Hunter Peterson returns for Jamestown, as does Trumbauer. 14-9, set 2. Jamestown in front, trying to tie this match at 1. Katie Trumbauer lines up and a near service ace. In fact, it is a service ace for Katie Trumbauer. First ace of the evening for the Blue Jays. 15-9, second set lead. Jamestown, that first team to reach 15 here tonight. Back set on the right, tapped over, kept alive. Joseph will set right for Hunter Peterson. She rolls it over. Now Foster into the middle. Curtis, and got it just over the net and down against Nabwe. She was there for the block for Jamestown. Curtis wins that time, 15-10, set 2. Renner served directly over. Trumbauer left for Peterson. Cross-court kill, dug out by Hins. Now left for Anderson. Tapped. Joseph will set wide. Newman went down the line. Blockers were there. Anderson rolls it over. Back towards Jamestown. Trumbauer setting into the middle. Nabwe just punched it. Foster off for Curtis. Soft touch and over. Newman gets to it. Trumbauer back setting right. Hunter Peterson with the kill. 7 kills for Hunter Peterson. Give Trumbauer the assist on that. 16-10. Second set, Jamestown in front, and Bernadette Newman serves from dead on at Hins. Foster tried to set right into the middle. Nabwe got her left arm into the air, back towards Bismarck High. Stonecipher too far on the attack. Tried to go into the corner on the far side. Attack air, point Jamestown. 17-10, second set. Newman Jamestown looking for a 3-0 run. Curtis in the middle, got it down, and the point for Bismarck High. They needed that. 17-11 second set. Jamestown in front of the Demons. Mia Hens, the lefty, and libero for Bismarck High now serves. Punches it, gets it over to Fisher. Back setting Trumbauer for Peterson. Nice dig by Renner. Sets up the attack from Anderson. Cross court. Fisher to it first. Trumbauer left. Katie Falk winds up. Blockers were there. Jamestown still got it over with Nobway. Sometimes just sticking out that left arm works for Jamestown. Anderson with a near kill. Nobway punched it back over. Right side, Renner winds up. Kept in the air by the Blue Jays. Fisher sets right for Peterson. Blockers back to Jamestown. Now Trumbauer. Peterson once more. Foster kept it in the air, and now a free ball coming back towards the Blue Jays. Newman had trouble getting to it. Peterson missed hit. Point Demons on the attack here from Jamestown, 17-12. Second set, Hins continues to serve. Lob on that serve, Fisher to it as she gets down to the court. Falk with a kill. Ball headed towards the student section as Katie Falk gets the kill for Jamestown, her 4th of the evening. Jenna Fisher serving. Fisher serves directly at Renner. Back set right side, and the blockers were there for Jamestown, but it's a point for Bismarck High. Demons get the point with Emily Stonecipher. The kill, and now Stonecipher to serve. 18-13, second set lead. Stonecipher serves at Falk. Trumbauer back setting right. Peterson off the blockers. An ear point. Free ball coming back, and it didn't make it. Point for Jamestown. 19-13, second set lead. Hunter Peterson out. Jada Walter in. Trumbauer comes out, and Nold returns to the fold for Jamestown. 1 service ace, 3 service errors for the Blue Jays tonight. Jada Walter's serve is over. Left side attack, Anderson falling away, and she couldn't find a way to get it over the tape. Attack error, point Jamestown, 20-13. Second set lead for the Blue Jays at Bismarck High. Once a timeout, Jamestown 5 points away from a second set victory and tying this match up at 1. We'll see if they can do it when we return from this 30-second break. You're listening to Blue Jay Volleyball on 107.1 and streaming live at newsdakota.com.
What makes the Honda 4Trax Rancher America's most popular ATV? It just keeps getting better. That means an improved reverse system that's easier and quicker to use, a front utility box that's reachable from the riding position, and new racks that integrate with the Honda Pro Connect system, so you can swap accessories with no tools needed. With so many improvements, you can bet the ranch that there's a perfect Honda Rancher for you. Visit Gun & Reel Sports to see it today and learn how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
20-13 in the second set. Jamestown in front of Bismarck High. The Demons taking the opening set from Jamestown 25-19. Jaron Matheny with you on 107.1. Streaming live tonight on our YouTube page, Jamestown 107.1 Sports on YouTube. You can also find the link at newsdakota.com. 20-13 in the second set. Walter's serve is over. Left side, Anderson cross court and gets the kill. Taylor Anderson has been the leader in kills for Bismarck High all season long. The sophomore gets another in this match. He's over 6 total. 20-14, second set. Taylor Anderson serves from straight on. Jump serve from the sophomore and in. A service ace for Anderson. Makes it 20-15. Taylor Anderson serves once again. This one is at Fisher on a line drive. Nold sends it with the left hand over. Foster into the middle. Shove towards the corner. Attack air. Point Jamestown. 21-15. Second set. Riley Joseph coming on for Katie Falk. Joseph serves. 21-15 advantage in set 2. Off on the left side, winding up. Renner couldn't finish it off. Nice dig by Jada Walter, resulting in a free ball from Jamestown. Foster left, Renner again. This time she gets the kill against the blockers of Hawkinson and Nold. 21-16, second set. Blue Jays leading Bismarck High. Birkenall serves straight on, no jump. A line drive at Joseph, and it's 2 touches from Riley Joseph. They'll tag her with a lift, actually. 21-17, set 2. Birkenall continues at the service line. Demons looking for a come from behind set 2 win. Jamestown trying to secure this second set. Newman too strong on the attack error for Jamestown. Point Bismarck High, 21-18. Head coach Sarah Hagerly standing up. Could see her taking a timeout if Bismarck High gets this point. Birkenall at Joseph. Nold left for Newman, changed up. Renner got to it. Now Foster off for Curtis. Dumped down. Blue Jays kept it alive and got it over. It's the important part. Foster left. Renner, 4 touches and a point for Jamestown. (22-18) set 2. Hawkinson serves. That back row, Foster off left for Renner. Joseph to it for Jamestown. Nold sets up Nabwe, and she came underneath the net line. Point Bismarck High, 22-19. And again, the Demons sticking around. And that puts Peyton Foster at the service line. Foster jump on the serve, and an ace for Peyton Foster. Makes it 22-20. Timeout Jamestown. The Blue Jays trying to hang on in this second set here against Bismarck High. Blue Jays would tie up the match if they could hang on here in set 2. Jamestown has stayed away, and both these sides have stayed away from 5-set matches so far this season. Jamestown with that 1 5-set match against Legacy on the road that they came from behind to win. Other than that, that's the only 5-set match on the year for this Jamestown side. On the other end for Bismarck High, they don't have any 5-set matches so far this year. 4 sets against Mandan, 4 sets against Jamestown the last time these two sides faced off. Other than that, it's been 3 sets and out, 3 sets and out, 3 sets and out for this Demons side. That's 11-1 in the WDA this year. Jamestown at 9-4 in the conference standings. 21-4 overall for Bismarck High. 18-9 for the Blue Jays. 22-20, second set. Peyton Foster to serve. For Bismarck High, down by 2. Left side, Newman watches it into the air and gets it over. Foster now back setting right for Renner. Walter to it for Jamestown. Nold pushes it left off for Newman, who gets the kill. Bernadette Newman with 6 kills for Jamestown. She's got 4 here in set 2. 23-20. That was assist number 5 for McKenna Nold. Katie Trumbauer comes in for her to serve from the right side. Down the line on the serve from Trumbauer. Foster to the left, winding up Stonecipher. Now into the middle, Trumbauer tracks it down. Left for Newman, and pushed it wide. Point Bismarck. The attack error from Jamestown. 23-21, Demons to serve. Renner serving for Bismarck High. Up and over, back row attack from Newman is blocked up front. Point Demons, and they're right back within 1 here in the second set. 23-22, set 2. Jamestown leading Bismarck High. Blockers up front, Stonecipher alongside Anderson. Renner serves on a line drive towards that Blue Jay back row. Newman got it into the air for a free ball from Nabwe. Foster off for Curtis. Down off the blockers and in for a point for Bismarck. It's 23-all in set 2. Renner serves once again, up and over, and a near service ace. In fact, it is a service ace, 24-23, and Bismarck High looking to come from behind here in set 2. Jamestown has to have this point. Demons at set point in the second set. I'm not sure they've led at any point except for at the end here in set 2. Trumbauer off on the left. Peterson, cross-court kill, not there. Near the net, free ball back over. Nabwe gets the kill. We're headed to overtime in the second set. That's Annie Nabwe's first kill of the night. It's a big one for Jamestown. 24-24, set 2. Newman at the service line, right at Hens. Foster with a long way to go to get it. Anderson hits it cross court. Fisher, nice dig. Trumbauer back setting Peterson. Blockers were there. Left side on the attack for Falk. Sends it cross court at Hens. Foster now right. Stonecipher winding up right back to Jamestown. Nabwe knocked it over. Hens left. Anderson cross court. There's Newman. Trumbauer to the left for Katie Falk. Change up, drops in. Point Jamestown. Wise decision from Falk, and it's set point for the Blue Jays in set 2. Jamestown looking to rattle off the final 3 points of this second set and tie the match. Newman serves at Hens. Foster, right side, Stonecipher, hit back by Nabwe. Now to the left for Anderson. Blockers were there. Anderson gets the point. 25-25, set 2. And in the first match between these two sides, there was a third set that went to overtime. Bismarck High won that third set. They ended up winning the match. Hins, little spin to that serve as Trumbauer off for Nabwe. There she is, Annie Nabwe. Good time to come alive in this match for the senior. It's her second kill in the last 4 points for the Blue Jays. 26-25, Jenna Fisher serves at set point for Jamestown. Fisher from the left side serves towards that back row, and here's service ace, and a free ball coming back from Anderson. Set up the Blue Jay attack. Peterson for Trumbauer, off to Hawkinson. Kept up, Foster sets right, Stonecipher. Newman into the air, but not enough touch to it. Point for Bismarck High, 26-26, second set. Stonecipher serves on a line drive at Katie Falk. Trumbauer back setting right for Peterson. Soft touch. Hunter Peterson gets the kill. Point Jamestown, 27-26. Hunter Peterson serves for Jamestown at set point. Back set to the right. Tapped over and down. Overtime continues as Birkenall gets the kill. (27-27). Taylor Anderson serves for Bismarck High. Line drive at Hunter Peterson. Trumbauer has to get to it, and now Peterson sends it over. Foster in the middle, off for Birkenall, and she gets the kill, setting Bismarck High up with set point here in the second set. 1-0 in the match in favor of the Demons. Set 2, Anderson with a chance to win it for Bismarck High. Right at Hunter Peterson with the serve. Trumbauer left side. Newman attacks and over. Opportunity for Bismarck High. Birkenall shoves it to the corner. Demons get the point and win set 2. 29-27 over Jamestown. Blue Jays seemed like they had the lead for the entire second set, but a big time come from behind. Second set win for Bismarck High makes it 29-27 in favor of the Demons. In set 2, 2-0 in the match in favor of Bismarck High. We are back in 2.5 minutes with more Blue Jay volleyball after this. Demons in front of Jamestown, 2-0 here on 107.1 and streaming live tonight with video at newsdakota.com.
Two Rivers Printing is your local source for anything printed on paper. As a full-service print shop, they offer quick print services for all kinds of posters, flyers, and business forms. They also print banner signs, invitations, cookbooks, thank you cards, and more. They can also do wide format printing in matte, gloss, blueprints, and vinyl. With decades of experience, you know it will be done quickly and done right. Call Two Rivers Printing at 251-1266 at the end of 10th Street in Jamestown. Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
When a routine screening results in a diagnosis, you deserve the best care. Choose the right cancer center right from the start. At Essentia Health, we care for each other by caring about each other. Here, we never give up. From cutting-edge treatments to clinical trials, our cancer care specialists do whatever it takes, because that's who we are. Visit essentiahealth.org to learn more about our accredited cancer centers. Essentia Health. Cancer care like nowhere else.
Ready to make a difference in the lives of others? Join the team of healthcare professionals at Ave Maria Village and earn a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Looking for full-time CNAs to work 40 hours per week, salary depending upon experience, and excellent benefits. Apply online at smphealth.org/Ave Maria/careers. Ave Maria Village is an equal opportunity employer.
What makes the Honda 4Trax Rancher America's most popular ATV? It just keeps getting better. That means an improved reverse system that's easier and quicker to use, a front utility box that's reachable from the riding position, and new racks that integrate with the Honda Pro Connect system, so you can swap accessories with no tools needed. With so many improvements, you can bet the ranch that there's a perfect Honda Rancher for you. Visit Gun and Reel Sports to see it today and learn how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296 HH Jamestown.
2-0 lead in the match for Bismarck High on Jamestown as the Blue Jays serve to begin set 3 here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Katie Trumbauer's serve is over on the left side. Stone Cipher blocked by Nabwe. And we are rolling into set 3 on 107.1, streaming live with video at newsdakota.com or on our YouTube page by searching Jamestown 107.1 Sports on YouTube. Jamestown has scored the opening point in all 3 sets so far, but Bismarck has gone on to win each set in the first 2. Stone Cipher's attack is over. Left side, Newman, and then attack air for Jamestown. It is 1-1 to begin set 3. Back to serve Bismarck High. Looks like they're having some troubles at the scorer's table. To begin this third set, it's 2-0 in the match in favor of the Demons. 25-19 in set 1, 29-27 in set 2. And now we're at 1-1 to begin this third set. It says 3-1, but we are at 1-1 in set 3. Right side, Renner serving for Bismarck. Curl to it as it ducks down towards Newman. She'll get the attack opportunity off the set from Trumbauer, and Newman finishes it off for the Blue Jays. Katie Trumbauer unofficially at 10 assists for Jamestown. Bernie Newman with her 7th kill of the night. Newman now serves on a line drive at Hens. Back set to the right side. Stone Cipher with a missile off the right arm and a point for Bismarck. 2-2 in the third set. 2-0 in the match in favor of the Demons. Hens to serve once again for this Bismarck side. 2-2 in the third. Nabwe punches it over and gets the point. Bismarck High, nobody got to the ball. Nabwe gets her 3rd kill for Jamestown. 3-2 in set 3. Jenna Fisher, line drive on a cross-court serve. Tracked down by Foster. Anderson winds up, puts it off the blockers, and gets the point. 3s across the scoreboard here in the third set. 2-0 in the match in favor of Bismarck High. Stonecipher serves. No jump, but a line drive and a service ace for Emily Stonecipher. That's her first of the evening after having 4 against Jamestown the last time these two sides faced off on September 21st. 4-3. Third set lead for Bismarck High. Stonecipher, that back row where Newman is. Right side attack. Peterson gets it off the arms up front and picks up the kill. 9 kills for Hunter Peterson. Puts her at 130 total in conference play this season for Jamestown. Aspen Peterson on and serving for the Blue Jays. 4-4, third set, tied up. Anderson waits, attacks cross court. Fisher there on the dig. Nold sets left for Falk to the back row. That's where Renner is. Foster back setting right. Birkenall blocked by the net. It's a point for Jamestown. 5-4 in set 3. Aspen Peterson. Slow to that serve, tried to be set over by Foster, wasn't there. Knoll winds up the attack, and now Hawkinson shoves it towards the near side corner. Kept alive by Bismarck. Anderson attacks, got it off the tape, but it rolled along the net and out. Point Jamestown off the attack air from Anderson. 6-4 Blue Jays in the third. Aspen Peterson continues to serve. Jamestown in the midst of a 3-0 run. Foster off left for Anderson. Roll over to Newman. Nold, left side. Falk changed it up. Got the point. Katie Falk now with 6 kills for Jamestown. Nold will get the assist on that one. Aspen Peterson, 7-4, third set. Jamestown in front. Line drive at Hens from Peterson. Setting off to the left, Anderson, cross court. Fisher into the air. And now Nold lines up at the net and gets her second kill of the evening. McKenna Nold, 6 assists, 2 kills on the night. Aspen Peterson serves once again, 8-4. Third set, Peterson and a service error. Just 1 service ace tonight for Jamestown. That's the 4th service error of the evening for the Blue Jays. 8-5 lead. Set 3. Jamestown in front as Anderson now serves from straight on. And that's a service error from Taya Anderson. Lardy comes in for Bismarck High. Anderson checks out. Riley Joseph serving. Joseph lob serve is over. Lardy to it first. Left side, Renner. Blockers kept it up for Jamestown. Left side, Newman twists her body to get it over. Now on the attack left is Renner, and it's blocked up front. Nold and Hawkinson get the block for Jamestown. Haley Hawkinson with a block and a half here this evening for the Blue Jays. Kenna Nold, it's her first full block of the night. Jamestown on the attack. Nold winding up. Blockers there for Bismarck High. Push coming from Hawkinson. 10-5. Jamestown in set 3. 11-5. Or excuse me, 10-6. That one got underneath the blockers of the Blue Jays. And a point for Bismarck High. Make it 10-6. Birkenall serves. Comes right back over to Bismarck. Left side. Renner too strong and out. Point Blue Jays. Aspen Peterson with the read on the back row for Jamestown. Make it 11-6. Jamestown in front, third set. Hawkinson serving over. Off on the left side. Renner taps it. Jamestown, Nold, back set right. Nabwe got up into the air, but it's an attack air. Too strong from Annie Nabwe. Fisher back on for Hawkinson. Stonecipher returns to the front row as Foster now serves. (11-7), third set. Bismarck High trails Jamestown. It's a service ace for Foster, though. Make it 11-8 here in set 3, and that's something that Bismarck High will look to continue to do. That service pressure has been real from this Demon side here throughout the match. And another service ace. Foster goes back-to-back, and Coach Hagerly quickly off her seat. 11-9, third set. Foster to serve once again. Joseph got to it and make it another. 3 aces in a row for Foster. Coach Hagerly needs a timeout as Bismarck High is right back in this one in the third set. It's 11-10. Jamestown leading the Demons 2-0 in the match in favor of Bismarck. We're back in 30 seconds with more Blue Jay volleyball after this on 107.1.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
11-10 in set 3. Jamestown in front of Bismarck High. The Demons leading 2-0 in the match, but it's 3 consecutive service aces for Peyton Foster of Bismarck High. The Demons on a 4-0 run currently. Jaron Matheny with you on 107.1. We're streaming live tonight on our YouTube page, Jamestown 107.1 Sports. As Foster looks for a 4th consecutive service ace. She won't get it this time as Knoll sets off to the left for Bernie Newman. Down the line, point Jamestown. That stops the 4-0 run from Bismarck. Newman gets a big kill off the set from Knoll. Trumbauer in for McKenna Knoll. Bernie Newman with her 8th kill of the night. Trumbauer serves on a line drive. Foster with a ways to go to chase it down. Left side attack. Stonecipher hits it over. Trumbauer left Newman. Blockers were there, kept up by Lardy. Now Foster off near side. Renner rolls it. Trumbauer back setting right for Peterson. Soft touch is down. Assist for Katie Trumbauer. Kill to Hunter Peterson. Double-digit kills for the Southpaw. 13-10. Set 3, Jamestown in front of Bismarck High in this set, trailing 2-0 in the match as Stonecipher winds up, couldn't get the kill. Fisher to it. Newman has to hit it cross court, and it is an attack error for Jamestown. She really did not have a clean look. Backpedaling, trying to get that one away. Point for Bismarck High, 13-11, third set. Kennedy Renner, the senior at 5'9", serves for Bismarck. Into the middle, Trumbauer back setting right. Newman, clean look at it. Nice dig from Foster. Hins, left Anderson, shoves it. And in the back corner it goes for a point for Bismarck. Just good court vision from Taylor Anderson. 13-12, third set. Renner continues to serve. Bismarck High's got a chance to tie this match up at 13-all. Should say this set up. They're up 2-0 in the match, and it is set tied at 13. Jamestown had 3 opportunities to put that one over. Couldn't do it. 13-all in the third set. Another serve through. Trumbauer, left side attack. Peterson too strong. Attack air. Bismarck High 14, Jamestown 13 in the third set. Again, 2-0 in the match. Stonecipher, that Renner with her serve over. Stonecipher on that front row, left side. She's there on the block against Peterson. Kept up by Anderson. Stonecipher attack, too strong. It's an air, point Jamestown, 14-14, third set. Tied up, Jamestown down 2-0 in the match. Newman, little jump to that serve as Foster back setting right for Stonecipher. That's a missile off the right arm of Emily Stonecipher, the senior on the right side and listed as a middle blocker as well. 15-14, Bismarck High leading Jamestown. Hins punches it on a cross-court serve. Peterson winding up, and she'll end up with a kill. Hunter Peterson with the kill off the set from Trumbauer. 15-15, third set. Jenna Fisher serving from the left side of the floor. Cross-court and nearly down. Stonecipher winds up and puts it in. Point Bismarck, 16-15, third set. And off the kill, Stonecipher now serves. She's got one service ace this evening, but had 4 the last time these two sides met. Peterson attacks from the right, cross-court, Stonecipher to it first, Foster up in the middle, Birkenall blocked, but back over to the Jamestown side. Trumbauer left for Falk. Blockers were there, kept in the air by Birkenall. Now Stonecipher a chance to send it over. Fisher into the air, nearly handcuffed, right side attack. Peterson got a clean look, sent it too far, no touch up front. Point Bismarck, 17-15. The Demons looking for a sweep here this evening. Stonecipher serves off the tape. Trumbauer sets off her back foot for Hawkinson, who gets the kill. Haley Hawkinson's 4th kill of the night. Katie Trumbauer, 14 assists. Aspen Peterson and McKenna Nold come on for Jamestown. 17-16. Bismarck High in front of Jamestown in this third set and in the match. Aspen Peterson, the service error. It's the 5th service error tonight from Jamestown, second by Aspen Peterson, 18-16. This match too close to be giving away points down the stretch as Taylor Anderson on a jump serve from straight on. Newman kept it in the air. Hawkinson shoves it over with the right hand. Now Foster off left and through the blockers. A kill for Renner. 19-16, Jamestown thinking about their second timeout, certainly here with the match hanging in the balance. Anderson could put Bismarck High up by 4. Right at Fisher, Nold off the back foot, gets the set over, and it ends up in a point for Jamestown. More miscommunication from Bismarck High than anything, but take the point if you're the Blue Jays. 19-17, Riley Joseph serves. Not like Jamestown has been dominated by any means in any set so far. On the right side, back set, down, and a point. That one went off the antenna. Point for Bismarck, 20-17. Curtis checks in on the front row. Birkenall serves on a line from straight on, came right back towards Bismarck. Left side attack, tapped over and blocked. It's Nold with Hawkinson. Haley Hawkinson now has 2 full blocks on the evening. McKenna Nold with a block and a half for Jamestown. That's been a positive for this Blue Jays side up front. Their defense has been there tonight. And service pressure not so much as Hawkinson serves down the line for the Blue Jays. Near side attack from Renner. Changed it up, Newman to it first. Now Nold back for Newman. Far side kept alive. Into the air, Renner attacks once more for Bismarck High. Peterson handcuffed, and a point for Bismarck. Fisher will return to the floor for Hawkinson, 21-18. Set 3, Jamestown trails. Jump serve from Foster, and it's a service error. Fortunate for Jamestown, she had 4 service aces. She's got 4 service aces on the night. She had 3 in a row last time she served for Bismarck High. Trumbauer comes on to serve. Jamestown trailing by 2, 21-19 in the third set. 2-0 in the match in favor of the Demons. It's number 2 versus number 3 in the WDA. Katie Trumbauer, a near service ace. This one just tapped over. Nabwe, left hand, kept it alive as Peterson winds up to send it. Now Foster into the middle for Curtis. Finished off. Demons 22, Jamestown 19. Timeout Blue Jays. We're back in 30 seconds. Jamestown needs to win here in set 3 to continue this match on 107.1.
When it comes to farm equipment, there's no such things as an inexpensive repair, and there's no downtime. That's why it pays to get the Cenex Total Protection Plan warranty. It gives you unsurpassed coverage with no deductible for up to 10 years, 10,000 hours. Plus, you'll be protecting your equipment with Cenex premium fuels and lubricants. You can even get the Total Protection Plan for your used equipment. Contact Gary at Creative Energy in Jamestown, your certified Cenex distributor today.
It's 22-19 in the third set. Bismarck High in front of Jamestown here on 107.1 and streaming live with video tonight at newsdakota.com. High school football going on in the WDA this evening at the halftime break. St. Mary's 13, Dickinson nothing. Williston is up at the halftime break on Watford City 14-0. Girls swim and dive tonight. Jamestown beating Wahpeton and Fargo Shanley. So 2 victories for the Blue Jay girls swim and dive team. It's 22-19 though here in set 3. St. Mary's just scoring once again, make it 21-0. Saints in front of Dickinson. Into the middle, Trumbauer setting up left side for Hunter Peterson. And a kill for Peterson to keep Jamestown in this third set. 22-20. Bismarck High leading Jamestown. Newman serves on a line at Renner. Foster right side, Stone Cipher. Fisher got to it, kept it alive. Right side attack for Peterson, tapped over. Now on the left, Anderson. Just a change up, then Trumbauer shoved it. Attack for Bismarck High, right side, kept alive. This one went past the antenna and out. Point Bismarck High, 23-20. And the Demons on the verge of sweeping Jamestown. Hins serving, cross court at Newman. Trumbauer up on the left for Katie Falk. How about that one from Falk? Got into the air, and that one was a for sure kill for Jamestown as Hawkinson comes on for Nobway. Fisher will serve. Jamestown trailing by 2 in the third set. Right at Anderson, she got it into the air, winding up, and a kill for Stone Cipher. It's match point for Bismarck High. Emily Stone Cipher serves. Stone Cipher's serve is over at Katie Falk. Trumbauer at the net, back set off for Falk, kept up in the air. Now Foster, left side, Anderson with a go. Cross court at Newman. Trumbauer setting right, Peterson soft touch. Longer rally here, match point number 1 for the Demons. Foster rolls it over and down, point Bismarck, and the Demons sweep Jamestown here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Bismarck improving to 8-0 on the road this season. And the Blue Jays drop to 9-5 in the WDA standings. We'll wrap this one up when we come back in 2 minutes with more Blue Jay volleyball after this on 107.1 and streaming live tonight at newsdakota.com.
Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
Where do you find the friendliest staff, largest selection, lowest prices, and freshest produce? Hugo's in Jamestown. And did you know that shopping all the departments and all the sales can be done online? That's right, Hugo's Family Marketplace offers online shopping. Get to gohugos.com and start filling that virtual cart. Once done shopping, choose pickup or Hugo's delivery service and wait for the in-store shopping to be done for you. Hugo's Family Marketplace, online shopping at gohugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Paying your energy bill the old-fashioned way takes a lot of steps, including all those steps to the mailbox. ePay from Otter Tail Power Company is an easier way to manage your account anytime, anywhere, even from your mobile phone. It's free. It's easy. Take the first step. Enroll at otpco.com/epay. Otter Tail Power Company. On for you.
Where do teams go to get their custom printed apparel?
Originals!
Where do companies go to get their corporate logo printed on shirts, caps, and jackets?
Originals, of course.
And where do fans go to get their Blue Jay and Jimmy apparel either off the rack or single-piece prints?
Originals! Originals!
There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's Originals, 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays.
Your home for the Jamestown Blue Jays. AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
Wrapping this one up on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live with video tonight at newsdakota.com. The Blue Jays swept by Bismarck High 25-19 in set 1, 29-27 in overtime in set 2, and then 25-21 in the third set. Jamestown just couldn't get a couple breaks to go their way this evening, and the Blue Jays dropped to 18-10 overall in the season, 9-5 in the WDA standings for Jamestown. Bismarck High improving to 22-4 on the year, and the Demons now 12-1 in the conference standings this season, with their lone blemish coming against Century. They'll have a chance for revenge against Bismarck Century as this season moves on. Bismarck High will take on Bismarck Century on October 26th at 7 p.m. at Century. In this one for Jamestown, 12 kills for Hunter Peterson to lead the way. She was the lone Blue Jay to reach double-digit kills on the evening. 8 kills for Bernie Newman, 7 kills for Katie Falk tonight. But Jamestown just not enough offensive firepower at the end of this one, and the service pressure certainly felt on the opposite side from Jamestown. And we'll see how the Blue Jays adjust. They've got Williston coming here to Jerry Meyer Arena on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. We will be live with Jimmy Football during that time, but we'll try to get some scores from inside of Jerry Meyer Arena as the evening progresses, the afternoon progresses, I should say, in that match against Williston. Hopefully we'll have updates for you throughout the Jimmy Football game on Saturday. We're back here with more Blue Jay volleyball for the final home game of the year on November 2nd against Bismarck Legacy. So an extended period of time on the road for this Blue Jay side. And then November 11th through the 13th is the WDA tournament at Watford City. Jamestown swept by Bismarck High here this evening. The Blue Jays led up front on the block by Annie Nabwe, who had 2.5 blocks on the night, 2 blocks for Haley Hawkinson. That certainly was something, a positive for Jamestown this evening, but the lone service ace of the night for the Blue Jays came from Katie Trumbauer. Bismarck High, again, 22-4 on the year. Jamestown drops to 18-10 overall. They're in a dead heat at third place in the WDA standings as the night concludes here with volleyball. Again, a match on Saturday at home, 2:30 for this Jamestown side, and then they're not back home until November 2nd. So certainly 2 home matches left on the schedule. Come out and see this Blue Jay volleyball team and support them for the rest of this year. We'll be live from the Magic City tomorrow at 7 p.m. 6:40 the pregame show starts. 7 p.m. kickoff for Jamestown against Minot. The Blue Jays searching for their 6th win of the year. They're 5-2 on the year. Minot the opposite of that at 2-5 on the season. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff over in Minot tomorrow night. And then Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. we'll be live with Jimmy Football as Jamestown takes on number 2 Northwestern. That's going to do it for us tonight on 107.1 and streaming live with video at newsdakota.com. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday evening. We'll talk